Isn't it getting crowded in there?
A trapdoor. Seems it leads down into the bowels of the earth.
Whew. Doing God's work sure ain't easy. Oh, damn. My back hurts so much. Might I find a new one here?
Hey! Are you intact, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from...
That sword isn't here. Now what? I'll take another look around here. Maybe it's somewhere nearby. First pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself.
Manta Marie. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just what?
Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him. I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Mortician. I did some work for him. But
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink...
what do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was...
What?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read. Are you sure you weren't imagining?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the...
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange...
What? You fooled around in my chapel? May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. What in God's name? You did all this, but...
Well... yeah.
Well, friend, you're quite the work. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Well, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward... excuse me.
This must be Sir Valentine. And he has a sword. Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found.
Good day.
Quality goods, the finest wares. Come and take your pick. New wares. Needles, thread, pins, silk thread. Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Stop beating him!
My God!
We'll finish this quickly.
Don't hit him! What are you doing?
I'll hack your arse off.
Greetings. Looking for something? What are you here for today?
I'll have a look.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Your father's still alive, isn't he?
Oh, but he drools all over himself.
Pears! Delicious pears! Juicy pears! Good day to you.
Show me your...
Maybe next time, Gansar. Balls, pots, hot lids, the finest.
All quality wares.
Over the worst. What happened here?
Good day, sir.
Come and take a
I'll have a look at...
Word about the price. Huh. Is this enough?
You won't convince... That sounds really... Finally. Thank you, sir. And come again.
fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your... God be with you, sir.
Show me your way.
Nothing to your liking, sir? We've got enough to go around. Anything you need. Try to persuade me to give the church money for week. What do you think? Why not have him?
Grüß dich. What do you...
Show me your way. Let's talk about the...
Gut.
What would you say?
That's more like... Why? Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Lieber.
Hey? What was that sound?
What are you doing there? Leave that lock alone, you lout! Come on then, let's sort this out.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
You were trying to the bailiff.
I apologize.
All right, so run along, but... Out! Let's go! You see? It didn't even hurt. Was that you? Ah, never mind then. Not you again!
So you won't listen then? Very well.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
What are you if you don't...
I admit...
Oh, so run along.
Come and get some fresh mushrooms!
Anything you need.
Oh, it's just you.
Get out of here, mutt.
What are you doing?
What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
Nothing to your liking.
Beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden.
huh? You shouldn't be here. Get going, right now!
I'm at your service.
Day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Excuse me. Excuse me, but I see you're reading. You must be a learned scholar.
Oh, what times we live in. This wouldn't have happened during the times of the... But no, my friend. I'm neither an alchemist nor a... I used to be the high scribe here, but that was...
And what do you do now? Do you while away the time reading books? That's quite an expensive hobby.
Yes, it certainly is. Fortunately, I have access to several monastery libraries. Nevertheless, I spend my time writing rather than reading.
Here in Kuttenberg?
And why not? Is it forbidden, perchance?
No. I just thought that's what the monasteries are for.
Certainly, but we are living in revolutionary times, and we also need to record things both simple and legal. As I say, let us learn humility and live in the truth of God. But let us not condemn ourselves to foolish ignorance for this reason.
If you were a high scribe, you probably lived your entire life here in Kuttenberg, haven't you?
Oh, not at all. I was fortunate enough to have traveled the world over and to have served several bishops. In fact, I was also a notary for our good Emperor Charles. I have only recently returned here to the city.
And what is your task here? I presume it's to write a...
Actually, that's correct. About this town. But I'm not interested in the extraction methods, but rather in the legal...
Perhaps.
In short, I'm perceptive to the legal standards, regulations, and laws.
Something like a...
Yes and no. The legal code as such, I would like to complete the work entrusted to me by the councillors of the mining city of... If I succeed, I will have created an entire...
If you succeed?
Nothing is ever certain, but I firmly believe I shall. And this town surrounding me, it truly helps me to walk through the...
Tell me, what was King Charles like? I've heard he was a powerful and just ruler.
Yes, he was smart enough to surround himself with... You can tell how wise a man is by looking... And Emperor Charles of Luxembourg was friends with poets, philosophers, bishops, and he sought to maintain the status quo and consolidate the power of the church as his... And that was his...
Wait, what?
That the end justifies the means, and the church became quite... Monasteries and bishops have acquired huge estates, and the nobility and the burghers are greedy. Mark my words, this will not end well.
It's not like the...
Believe me, when the church gets involved, the struggle for the very soul of... God be with you, sir.
Good day. What?
Heartfelt prayer saves high and massive views. And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't
Just
help
what
with
were
a
you
thing
doing?
like yours.
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Ah, sorry.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have simply everything. The
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find...
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein.
Well, there might be... One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty inn, and one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying.
All right.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies.
That's true.
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby ale.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of... Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call...
I see the owner is...
Unfortunately, you'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no...
So, goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember...
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me...
He might know where they're...
I'm sure lots of people...
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope...
But who is he?
He's a young noble from Job's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy, and judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling.
You're not the only one.
Greetings.
Would you...
Let's talk about the prop. Satisfied?
More. Final. I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Excuse me. Welcome here, noble sir. What's that?
Hey, you're not allowed here. Hey, that's mine. Surrender at once!
All right, all right! You caught me. I surrender.
Felt like read.
How dare you have...
Oh, was ist das? What are you skulking around here for, you vagabond? Huh. Strange. I heard something. Never mind. Strange. Halt! Stop that! That's mine! I said surrender! Come on, surrender!
You've got to keep your hand on your purse around here.
Now, don't make me repeat myself. Fine, you had your chance.
I surrender!
These days, no one's ever really
Enough!
safe.
We know how to... You'll return.
Oh, please, this is all...
Oh,
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
I have a quick question.
Ja,
Where can I find...
ist alles in Ordnung? If he's not in his room, if you need to report a crime, you can tell me or the commander.
Where can I find a respectable tavern?
Kommt drauf an. The Emperor Charles wine cellar has the best, but you, sir, might be interested in the Inn zum Eisenadler in the Blattner.
I'd like to find some work in town.
Then ask around in the taverns.
And what about here?
Nein, das geht nicht. We also have enough men in the city guard, and don't need any wolf pelt.
I heard King Sigismund is in the city.
Jedenfalls nicht hier. The monks of Sedlitz offered him ihre Gastfreundschaft. Of them, personally, I think it's better this way. The wolf eats, yet the goat gets to live.
And does he go among the people? Can I see the king some?
Nein, kannst du nicht. King Sigismund now hardly leaves the monastery.
What's the best way to find one's way around here?
Ich verstehe. Kuttenberg is the second city of the kingdom after Prague. But it isn't difficult to... The city is divided into individual districts by the larger streets and into its upper and lower parts by the walls. Die dreckigen Werkstätten are mainly below on Hopring. All smithies, foundries, and above them a lot of smoke. Gleich daneben there are die alten Minenschächte, the mining shafts. At the Rathaus you will find the grain market, butchers' shops, and our richest Platnerska. The poorer people, hingegen, live in the Czeska and Havischska.
That's all?
Oh, ich sage es nur ungern. But if I were you, I'd avoid the horse market. These are the nests of vice und Verbrechen. Streets.
Show me your wares.
Das stinkt zum Himmel. You'll have to knock the price. Well, how much do you want?
Do you accept?
You must be from a... Aye, you'll come... Excellent, you made a fine purchase, good sir. Was stimmt nicht mit dir?
Over and done with.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
What do you have for...
Wie schade, mein Herr. Can't be here.
What's that noise?
Off you go! Quick! You see? It didn't even hurt. Was möchtest du?
What do you have?
A word about the prop.
Do you accept?
That's almost... Aye. Thank you, sir. and come again.
I'm sorry.
At your service.
Schönen Tag.
What's new in this?
Oh ja, Schwertmeister Menhard von Frankfurt. Just König Wenzel sent him here to teach Schwertkampf.
Aye.
But there is some problem, and they will not receive if you are interested. Go to Merchant Street and you will easily... Und ich habe auch gehört, some woman wants to fix up the house. Dann versuchen Sie. Und ich hätte da auch noch einen kleinen... But you have to do it quickly and rely. Und das war's.
Sounds interesting. What work do you have?
You look like an howdy. I have worked for such, yes?
What?
Ach.
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beer. His whole inn smells like puke, like he...
Was? What? It says my tavern.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte That youngster. Janek the Scribbler. I wanted to... 5!
So?
Donnerwetter! We have a problem in Kuttenberg. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers. Not long ago, they started blocking the road and the merchants. Either had to find a way around, or if you are carrying boots, carrying cloth, carrying socks...
You pay. But what do you want me to do about it?
Well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together. Would you...
And how many of those...
I've never been there. But the wagoners, that's all I know.
And what about the city council?
Nein. They just want Sigismund not to notice them. So they are like pigs im Speck. So why would they mind such a minor? Everybody is scared shitless these days. You want...
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to...
That probably will not even... Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have... I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct, and then so.
Yeah.
Leave Kuttenberg in the middle of the road. You will find it...
Fine.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
What's new in this?
Nicht viel. If you are looking...
Show me your way. I'd like to do something... Do you accept?
You'll have... Ei. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Grüß Gott.
Show me your...
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Einen Moment noch. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
some Fechter here in Kuttenberg. Let them step forward and prove their skill. If they...
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard. Ein Meister. And with whom do...
Henry.
Heinrich. He contributed to the... Since you carry... You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. When you show me how you handle a sword...
Do you normally challenge people to duels?
No, normalerweise nicht. But I came from Frankfurt to teach the art of... But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenge. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten.
Are you really?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the cook. If you do not believe me... Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? Aber kein Harnisch.
Sure. Just training sword.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your...
Dude, you are a brave Fechter. Why not test yourself against
I
the
am
Meister?
here for anyone
No man
who wants
in
to learn the
Kuttenberg is as
true
good
art
as
of the
Menhard.
Langschwert. Excuse
All right.
me?
I'll challenge him.
Good, good.
All right, Menhard.
We agreed on ein Take-off zuerst.
All right, Menhard.
Good, Hein. How about...
Better.
For some Groschen, yeah?
Naturally.
Good. We have spoken enough.
We're closing. Last man.
Yield!
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhard, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus, or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister, and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhard.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time.
Scheiße.
And you will be banished from the town. So...
Wait a moment, Counselor. You might not know it, But Menhard here comes from a noble family. His uncle is the brave knight, Alberic von
Fyeldorf.
Right. And as a noble, he must...
Don't imagine...
Henry.
Don't imagine, Henry, that the Kuttenberg councillors are incapable, but we are also capable of prudently showing magnanimity and restraining hostility between... This time we'll let it go with just... You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this...
Ich verstehe, Rat.
Good. Nevertheless, you have actually been You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg sword-fighting brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your...
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say, because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fight.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend...
I, cheated him in a dice game.
Ja, du Schwe...
Cheating at dice is certainly dishonest, but it's no excuse for...
Such audacity!
Enough of this!
Scheiß drauf!
Verdammt!
Henry?
I understand. Here are the groschen I owe.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything...
Ja, ich verstehe. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
A wonderful day for a wonderful...
You could kiss my ass. Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out.
Hey, Arn.
Heinrich. It is,
You're the one I'm interested in, though?
Ja.
There you are, then. So...
I don't want to say much. I was vorher... Danach hat Menhard...
Wait now, that's not all, is it? Oh, come on now. We're friends.
So sei es da. Learning Fechten ist teuer Spaß. Das ist nicht einfach. Also... Aber dann have they caught me stealing und... Aber Menhard stand zu... Since that time I'm honest. I serve Meister Menhard, studiere Fechten, and then when Meister Menhard has gone to Bäumen, I go...
I understand.
Hat ein Herz auf... Gott sei mit dir, mein Herr.
Two! Arn two! Two's here! Last chance. Wine where?
No!
God bless you, sir.
You have a kind master. Hey, Matt?
Excuse me.
Buy 2 pots. Fine ceramic wares here. Sound like a bell.
Buy 2 pots. I've got lots. Have a bowl as well. Sound as a bell.
Excuse me?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you, friend. Can I help you? You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Next time, there's your mum.
Last chance. Find where.
Have a bowl as well. Sound as a bell.
My respects.
Butter, egg, fresh butter.
You can tell it's...
Look here, Menhart.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow... It is not possible that a Meister such as I...
Richtig. Es muss...
Listen, Menhart. Tell me what it's all about. You have...
Ja.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to say I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them.
How come you came all this way for that?
Ja, but the most important is my honor and my duty to teach. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland and one cannot refuse an invitation from the King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg. But before we got here, alles war anders. And what is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation Sigismund named. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus. Aber they have refused.
But our right remains. The Charta vom...
Ja, we cannot just walk away.
Menhart, ich habe dis Idee, aber jetzt Schicksalsmeise upon us.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in...
I understand your concern. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around. You will not get in any trouble from this. I promise. Because we will show, believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. Arne?
Also, es ist...
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall, and you can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a... Then, you must hang it on the Rathaus, for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at...
I'm starting to... The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges. Except they would never do that themselves, so we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get...
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions.
Where do I find that sword fighting?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg. There on the corner is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechter, du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up.
All right, I'll steal their guild.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong...
Yeah, murder.
Gut. Agreed. When it is...
Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr, bitte.
What are you...
Show me your...
Then.
Careful.
Farewell.
Havel, the owner of the...
Put on your fucking tournament gear. I wish you a blessed evening.
What's new in town?
These days, there's mainly been talk about scuffles. I don't know what it's about, but I heard, if you're interested, go and see the foot, and that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad.
Farewell, my friend.
What's new in...
Nothing much. If...
Goodman Havel?
Do I know you, good man?
No, I don't believe so.
Aha!
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine...
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city.
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you...
I did a lot of travelling in Italy.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings.
An invitation I can't refuse.
Well, good man. How shall we... Ah, I know. How...
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla.
You're right. A rare flavour and it's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suited. When I don't know what to serve, my father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan, like it says in the Bible.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, how about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria?
From you, Goodman, anything. A bit bitter for my taste. I'm getting notes of black currants.
Yes, the colour enchants me every time.
Oh, never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived, and... Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favourite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the...
Tell me, good man, what's regarded in your country as the most...
Sangiovese.
But that's the type of grape. I mean the type of wine.
Well, it's hard to come up with something like...
Ah, well, never... Well then, let's move on to the next. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler.
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you... Precisely. It gives and there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add some. Ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. After that Hippocras, we should have something more. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts... So what do you think?
Very strong. Matured. The colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. The smell is heavy. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change.
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate Hungarian government, Hungarian wine. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So
That's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk, the housekeeper woke me up. And what could I tell? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list.
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that the local vintners grow some fine grapes. But they're still learning everything that comes. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavour it with all sorts of shit.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's a wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My cousin Jerome is... Taste it, and you'll...
Interesting. Neither honey nor spices, but there is something to it.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a
secret ingredient?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the... Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, and from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate, which Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it. But when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense.
Really? I've never heard.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret.
I'm glad you like my wine. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, but you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. It's rare to meet someone who really understands.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless,
farewell. And if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg...
Definitely. I'd like to look...
What is this about?
I need a place to...
It would be an honor. And for how long?
I need to stay longer.
All right.
Agreed. Here's the money.
Agreed, then. The room... You're going to like it here, sir. The rooms are clean and a cauldron...
Where can I find my...
On the second floor, right across from the stairs. There's a green
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're interested in paid work.
What's new in town?
Nothing much.
I'd like to learn...
What are you interested in? Careful.
I'll have a beer.
Greeting.
Can I get...
But of course, and I'll give you...
Let's talk about the... Do we have a deal?
That's not enough. Agreed then. Your bed's ready.
What's new?
Nothing.
Where can I...
On the...
What's new?
Nothing.
I should eat something. I could go for something to eat now.
May God give you help.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Goose snacks, goose lard.
Great day to
You're always welcome.
I apologize.
God bless.
It's almost ready.
That wound. Maybe some if it was just a gash, that's all I can find. Janos broke his... First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get some buck's blood. I'm gonna bandage you. I'll give you buck's... Here. Hail Mary, for please grant Loisa a speed. This I ask as your fate. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue. Well, it might take a while, but he should be back on his... I've already...
Really? Well, it's true
So everything worked out well?
Well, but pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he...
I'll pay right up. There you go.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself.
Greetings to you.
Hey, what? Tell him, Jan.
Oh.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol.
The bailiff told me you almost...
Fuck knows what she...
So how do you see it?
I was hungry. I want...
Of course I understand.
Finally, I just look around for something. What happens?
Who came back?
What I know? That's some crazy shit. No. What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting...
Don't worry.
You so weird.
Well, not exactly.
How the fuck you...
I healed that wounded villager. So the...
Yeah. But get me out first. I...
To your neck.
Damn cold.
Good day to you.
Good to see you.
Fantastic! I am stiff like black. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka.
Devil? How?
Me bien...
Zizka? That mad. And what about Ed?
Not yet.
That Polish fucker? He come see me. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing...
I'll try asking her...
We meet in Devil's...
We'll meet at the devil...
I hope. What God make flowers for?
They're not for...
Good day to you.
What's going on around?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, she arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier.
Some drunks had a...
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a...
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think...
And what was the lad?
Yes, Pavel.
Thanks.
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely...
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those...
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk. And they did too, but not before. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. Oh, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Could I take part in this?
But of course. My son runs them. He's a strong... If you beat that lout, I'll give you...
Why not try it? We can start right...
Shh! The bailiff is sitting over there listening to everything. When... What do you need, sir?
What's going on?
I haven't heard, and you won't.
Can I spend the night? I'll pay you...
But... all...
That's enough for me. Let's agree on... Do we have a deal?
You really won't... Thanks.
What do you have for sale?
I hope you find what you're looking... How can I...
Tell me, where can I...
Shh! The bailiff is sitting over there.
Where can I spend the night?
Behind the tavern. There's a shed next to...